Hi folks, it's sunny at the moment. It's all cold and miserable most of the time. Loads of rain yesterday. I didn't think it was May, it's more like February. So, that being said, let's have a go at a snow scene. Well, that's what it feels like in the UK anyway. So a snow scene. This is a 8 by 10 piece of 3mm MDF, primed with PVA glue and some burnt sienna, acrylic burnt sienna, and taped in this fashion, some tabs on the back, sticky side up of course, and then held in place, anchored by these two strips. Now for UK folks that like doing this, I bought masking tape, inch masking tape from online, various retailers, but went to Asda, our big shop. We're old age pensioners now, so we can't afford to go to Waitrose. I bought 3 rolls of marked it Asda inside, so that I can distinguish it from the more expensive versions. 50p a roll, so I bought 3 rolls of that. So I know where I'm going to get my masking tape for. It's good stickiness. So there we are. Colours, usual, cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna, Payne's grey, bit of sap green, some cadmium yellow pale and yellow ochre. I probably won't use much of any of them other than the white and the 3 primaries plus the white, of course. I've got some walnut oil in my little dish here. Walnut oil's been used for centuries. This is a food grade, so you can eat it if you don't want to paint with it. Well, that's quite old now. I'll go to look out for another jar of that. Postpone the inevitable day where I've got to buy another litre of linseed. I've got my cup of tea. So the first thing I'll do is an all-over painting of off-white here and there, bit of ochre, bit of Payne's, lump of ochre. Just cover the board. I just as well paint the whole lot because the sky will be reflected in the snow. Use a bit of poppy oil, just a poppy. So that some of the ground colour show through. I like that. Touch of ochre. Not sure of the drying properties of the walnut oil, but I occasionally add a dryer to it. All right, okay, let's get that a bit darker on that sky now. So sort of threatening. Want to get some nice lighter clouds on there. Right. Bit of ochre. Get a bit darker up the top there. Bit of ochre with that. A bit dark on that horizon. And then the trees, what trees we put in, winter trees, we can make them much darker. Right, clean brush. A couple of the brushes are a bit wet at the moment. I've used them for the first acrylic I've done in months. I've done a basic field with some trees for absolute beginners. So that's uploaded now onto YouTube. Right, okay, well that's sort of a smuggy smile. Let's get some more dark. I'm sort of labouring this. So I haven't done one of these for a long time. Right, that'll do. We don't want a sky with a lot of detail in it, but just some breaking light. Right, okay, now let's get some trees in the background. Going to use big blue, big Payne's grey. Get some darker ones. Okay. Right, now we need some texture, so we'll use this brush for a bit of texture. So a bit of burnt sienna, a bit of Payne's grey with that. Just push to get the grasses. Can put some shadow in under that. Oh, I'll get some ochre in there. Bit of white. Right, okay, let's get some I'll probably have to put in some indications of tree trunks, but then again, I might not. So we get a little bit of get a bit higher there. Right. Get my blue brush and go in with some greens. Get a bit of Payne's grey in there. I mean, we do get a nice bit of green, ivy. Put some snow on that. Just put a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of dark blue in there. Okay, clean the brush. Well, I'm going to my local pub after this when I've got my uploading done, and just to see how I can get in, whether I get turned away or whatever. Put that back. And we've got a bit of shadow in there. To keep it simple, let's just keep. We'll put a little bit of I rely on stipple quite a lot, as you know. It's good. You can get all those lovely little marks with cheap brushes. Oh, that texture you can get, but just by pushing the brush. Add some more stipple, a bit of Payne's grey in it, because it will be slightly shadowy. Oops. I'm listening to radio when I'm doing this, and Let's Talk Radio. And my favourite presenters are from 10 o'clock. They've gone to the pub, the local pub in London, where they're broadcasting. It's very amusing. Okay, then we need some off-whites. In here. We'll get some of that shadowy snow in there. I'll use a bit of put the oil just to put some of that. Now, oil, bit of dark. Just clumps of bushes and put some paint in there. Not sure I like that. Just showing what you can do without any rigours and stuff. Just what I'm going to do is just get some nice dark green and water some of that. Got some nice warm colours there. Then we need to put in some slightly darker snow colour. Oh, there we are. Let's put it. I'll put it in a frame. And we'll have a look at it. But where's my painting gone? Oh. here it is. I've got the frame. Got some primed pieces of board and paper. Let's take that off. See, it's a great wheeze. I'll tidy it out in a minute. Just put a couple of tacks pins in this, just to hold it. Hope some of you enjoyed my tour around the studio the other day. Okay, let's put that to one side. Get rid of this here. I'll clear all that paint off. So that or it dries on the palette, and then I've read another nice bit of MDF. Oh, there we are, simple snow scene. Hope you like it. So I get it square on. There's a little bit of shadow the other side coming from my two large windows either side. But I've not done any rigger work, any filigree. I've just done an impression of it, which is quite easy to do. Anyway, makes a change from painting sunny scenes, doesn't it? Hope you like it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.